Okay, it's Saturday and I just analyzed the weekly chart. So basically, in all this writing, all I'm saying is next week, what I wanna see happen is this level right here to get booked. Then price will decide if it wants to go higher or if it wants to go lower. It's 1 minute past 7. Just finished analyzing and decided that I'm gonna take a trade because it's not the cleanest price action, but I do feel convicted that price is moving higher, but we'll just have to see how price moves. Like I can't enter a trade right now just in J&J just because I feel like I'm exposing myself to risk, and just because I know like not the cleanest price. I've seen cleaner price than this, and this I feel like it's moments like this where like I'm able to like stop myself from pressing the button that make me feel, like, yeah, I come a long way. Like I don't need to press the button just because I know where the market is going. If it does play out the way it does play out and I'm not in it, I'm okay with that. Okay. Basically, corrective didn't happen here, but there's a fair value gap there that we sort of respected, and price just pushed up. Do I still think it's gonna get booked? Of course I do. So right now, after channeling, I'm removing this blue fair value gap and just creating another one here, or like evolving this one to that one. So yesterday, I was like, I know where the price was going, and it delivered the way I expected to deliver. But I was like, what? I don't want to say I was scared. I just knew better, that these days where price is just obvious and you can't fight it. In today's those days where price is obvious and you can't fight it. And like I didn't write this much down because I don't have to, but I know like even if I do get it wrong this day, it is okay because there's other conditions I would wanna get it wrong in. Nothing else. I don't want to get it wrong in conditions where like there's a part of my heart that's like shh, but like it's not obvious, So yeah, today we can buy there on the daily. You can literally put it, then take profit. You see, the trade is not even it's not even a good risk to reward ratio, if I'm being honest. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So that's cool. Currently, this is what the morning trade is looking like. This is what it's looking like. Take profit is almost hit. I'm not really panicking. Like I just look at trading view on my phone. The phone that I'm using to record, and it's looking clean. So I think it's just gonna get booked, regardless, within the next 30 minutes. That's how I see it. So I end up closing the trade early, and if you ask why, after 1,08763 is booked, I'm anticipating lower price. We'll see what the price is saying though, So again, anticipating lower price. I show you this analysis right here on the daily time frame to say, hey, I'm actually gonna sell. I'm not even gonna wait for tomorrow. It's one of those setups where like if my stop loss does get hit, I'm okay with it, right? We'll analyze it properly tomorrow. But again, it's one of those things where I'm like, sorry, daily. Did I enter the right thing? I didn't enter the right thing. Fucking. So what do you do when you enter trade by mistake? You close it immediately. You don't even think twice about it. Okay, 0.3. Yeah, we don't panic when you enter the wrong trade. You just close immediately because we understand we can make it back. Then we can change that. Stop loss will be above today's daily high. So yeah, this should be the last trade of the week. And again, I'm not selling just because I'm seeing a sell right now. This is like a possibility that I wrote about early in the week, right? When I was writing my weekly narrative. So yeah, this week we should expect some, kuchu in the markets. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So before I went for a run, I analyzed, and basically what I said is I wanna see that get booked before any of those levels get booked. But the problem is this idea is not fully supported by the dollar index, because again, we look at EURUSD down 2 closed candles in a row. Then if we go look at the dollar, is down closed candle, green closed candle. So momentum wise it says it wants to come here, but candlestick pattern wise looks like it's sensitive to that low end of the daily favorite gap. It wants to push higher. So I entered this trade yesterday, and like this is one of those situations where if I did not enter that trade yesterday, I would have closed by now. You know, I would have not even closed. I would have not entered the trade just because I don't like the idea. So I'm still gonna hold the trade, but I won't add any position if we tap into the red favorite gap, or if we go above the liquidity pool in the yellow favorite gap, you know, because those are very interesting points of interest. Unless they really make it very that obvious that, hey, we're really going down, then that's the only time I'll enter a trade. But for now, I'm just going to keep it like this, and we'll see if this trade is going to be a loss. Yeah, time is like 17 minutes past 6, and I'm about to channel. So yesterday's low, booked. Monday's low, booked. Friday's low, booked. And my terminus 1,0732, 1,732 also booked. Here I'm just gonna wait for it to hit like take profit, but if it starts retracing, I'm not really worried. Then ended up entering another position right there, like 2 other positions during class. And the reason for that is that, man, I was just chilling in class, and I was like pre New York session, pre 8:30, pre CPI. I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, that's so obvious, I hate it, right? And I'm like, but remember what you said in the morning? I'm like, I do. I'm like, wait, let me check what the dollar is saying on the dollar. Then when I look at the dollar is saying the exact same thing that the EURUSD was saying. I'm like, okay, cool, now we're getting it, I'm so sorry. Then we get in, and yeah, once the Monday's low was booked, that's when I decided to take those profit. But other than that, we're done for the week. We'll come back next week. We don't need to trade on Thursday, we don't need to trade on Friday. You know, tomorrow, where's my direction? We're going low all the way to 1,06950.